welcome to ET Garage. I really don't have much going on right now, or I'm not motivated, let's put it that way, for videos. So today's video, I'm just going to go over a comparison of fueling I had to make and timing changes I had to make from the old 383 to the refreshed 383, which is now 385. And I'll probably go jump onto the computer and do a screen recording and all that stuff right on there and go over the changes so you can see it. And what I might have to do in the future. In the meantime, I do plan on doing some more videos. Super Clean was really nice enough to send me some of their products to test, like seen in one of my videos not too long ago. And this nice hat. So I'm going to do use some more of this stuff in some more videos. Really, I don't have too much to clean up on the C4, so my lawn equipment could use a good cleaning now. It is that time of year where I start using my lawn equipment. And so maybe I'll give that a good clean up and detail my lawn tractor. But in the meantime, we're going to jump on the computer and I'll show you the differences in fueling. And hopefully real soon I'll get that sucker on a dyno and we'll see how I did. So let's get on the computer. Okay, here we are on the computer, and I got Tuner Pro open. If anyone's not familiar with Tuner Pro, I have a playlist. I'll leave a link during the video somewhere up here somewhere to a playlist I have on OBD data logging and tuning. But for now, we're going to look at the volumetric efficiency upper table. Okay, and we're going to do a comparison view of the old one. We bring up a graph to make it easier, and get this turned around. This is a graph of the current fueling, and this is the graph of the old fueling. Now, for whatever reason, this engine is basically the same other than the slightly bigger bore, the gapless piston rings, and I did add, well, I didn't add, but I did do a little more porting to the base and to the heads. I basically just did a little more port unshrouding around the valve guide. I did open up the ports maybe a 1/16 of a thousandth, if that, more. I did a little bit more on the inside on the choke points. And the same with the base. I really didn't do that much more porting, but I did clean them up a little bit more, and that's the only thing I can think of that did it. It's the same camshaft, same headers, same everything. The only thing really changed is the pistons are 10 thousandths bigger. The rings are the total seal gapless top ring, which supposedly that affects it because it basically makes the supposedly because it seals better, it raises has the effect of raising the compression, which I'll go over here shortly because I did have to take out timing also. So I should really go up to 26 psi injectors. Right now I'm running the 24s. I did have to crank up the fuel pressure. I can't remember what I cranked it up to, but if you look at the difference here, like this is the old 383, this is the 385, the refresh of the same motor. I had to add fuel pretty much from here all the way there, and you can see I'm maxed out on the injectors right here if you look at this table. I really should go up to 26 psi. Right now, under wide open throttle, I'm running at 12.9, 13-1. I'm not sure if going richer would help it or not, but it's running really strong up top. It seems like I have less, doesn't seem as strong down low, but up top it seems a lot stronger. It's going to be interesting when I get it on the dyno. So hopefully I'll get that done soon in the near future. And let's look at the lower table. The lower table is, I got to do a little more smoothing. I ain't too worried about it. The computer, it's within range that the computer can correct for it. Let me bring up that lower table. There's the lower table. There's the graph. Bring it around. This is the current tune. You can see I got that little dip there. It's a little bumpy. Where the old tune I had a lot smoothed out more. I might go ahead and smooth that other one out more, the new one, which is this one right here. I don't know. It's running really good in the range, so the air-fuel ratio is real good, so I'll probably just leave it. Let's go on to the timing tables. And we'll go Spark Advanced Main and Spark Advanced Extended. And the first thing you're going to notice is, let me bring up the graph. This is the main. Let me see if I can shrink that up a little bit. But here is the old. And the first thing you're going to notice is there's more timing, especially on the top end under load from 75. Let's see if I can bring it up here. In this area here, it was a lot higher. I had to reduce it quite a bit and see if I can show. It's really hard to look on the graph. You think this graph looks really lumpy. In a minute here, I'll bring up a factory OEM graph that was original to the stock 90. And it's pretty much the same thing, just different timing. But there were areas where I did have to take out timing. I can't remember all the areas, but you can compare the graph if you want. If you really want to compare this table to the old one, this is the old one. That's the new one. Same with the bottom here. This is the old one right here. See if I can bring that up. And this is the new one. And this graph doesn't really show it, but from basically from 80 to 100, I had to lower the timing quite a bit. Down to 29 under full load. Hopefully I'll get it on the dyno like I said, and we'll see what it does. For now, I'm happy with the way the tune is, and I'm just going to leave it. Here, let me compare the factory OEM tune to the current tune on as far as the timing goes. So give me a second here, and we'll do that. Okay, and this is what the factory tune looks like from the factory, in case you're wondering. That's it. Bring up this too, and that would be the factory tune. You can see under wide open throttle, the factory tune was around, under full load, was around 23 degrees, where I got it right now is 29, and the last tune I was all the way up to 32, I think. Yeah, 32, 33 or something like that. Let me see. Bring the computer up again. Yeah, to 32 under full load. If you think this is a crazy looking graph, especially the main, it's not. You're basically just like the factory. Here, I'll bring up the factory again. Well, this is the factory right there. If you look down under low load, in some areas, they go right up to let me see, I think I got the wrong chart here. Hold on a second. Yeah, I do. Alright, there we go. Now you look in some areas on the factory tune, they go right up to 48 degrees of timing. And you can see where in this area here I had to lower it also down to 47 and etc. etc. So it's always interesting to compare them. And if you're wondering why this graph is all choppy like that, because they're optimizing timing for what I believe is fuel mileage and emission reasons. Probably fuel mileage under low load. And it may be something to do with emissions too. If anyone's an expert out there and wants to explain it to us, please do. But that's how it looks. Anyway, let's end the video, and that'll be it. That's all I have right now. I don't have much going on. I am going to be doing, like I said, Super Clean was nice enough to send me this hat and all this bunch of this cleaning stuff that I did in that one video, so I'll do some more of that. I will be getting this on the dyno. I'll have a video of that and with the results, and I will be doing a couple more track days, I hope, and some traveling videos. I'm not sure how many more videos I'm going to be getting out this year. It ain't going to be I got a lot of things I got to do around the house, so I ain't going to go into it. I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully I didn't bore you too much with that stuff. But anyone's a tuning expert or anybody for any reason want to leave opinions on that video, just go to the comment section down below and leave your comments. In the meantime, everybody have a great day, and God bless.